Boom! Hello, this is the second part of the video, and now I'm going to show you something that I just noticed, and it's that Tom, when he's like woof 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 woof, he's like woof woof. I need to hold it for a second before starting the loop again. So I'm going to get inside of this woof woof. So it's like woof woof. I need to hold it here for a sec before moving there again. Woof 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 woof. There you go. But I'm not holding here and just staying there. I can settle from here to here, so it's still in movement. The pose feel in movement. It's like woof 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 woof, and from here you can leave one more frame here in the space in this. There you go. Now I can copy and paste. Maybe you know what? Woof woof. Okay, I can copy and paste this here. Boom. Then leave a space here, boom, and copy and paste this here, pop, and leave a space here. There you go. So woof 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 woof. Yeah, there you go. Woof 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 woof. There you go. Now let's go with calling. So calling. Let's animate first the woof woof, which is the same thing. A mouth that is open. I don't know why I'm so sleepy. A mouth that is open like this. Here, let's make a closed mouth. So I'm grabbing this, moving, oopsie, grabbing all of this and moving this up. Grabbing this and moving this down. So I have to achieve this feeling. I'm not looking like when the mouth starts looking beautiful or not. I'm stopping moving things when I start having this feeling that things are working properly. It's like a feeling here. There you go, something like this here. I can move some things around to start. Where's this line? Where's the? Oh, there you go. Now I have the same thickness as the neck. I want the feeling of woof, 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 woof. Well, actually, that's how a human will do it. How woof, 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 woof. Ah, okay. The first thing that I told myself starting this scene is like, dude, this is one of the simple scenes that we put on purpose so we don't get exhausted in the beginning and we put more energy in the other scenes. Like when this dog goes crazy and starts peeing, going around of the robot and killing the robot. I moved that ear. No worries, I'm not using that. So from here, woof, woof. There you go. Woof, woof, woof. And when the mouth opens, I'm going to take this eye and move it up a bit. And this head, oopa, 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 oopa. Oopsie, this head would move up also a bit. This hair here. Get out of here, Animating, because I'm blocking you. There you go. And moving this hair a bit up too. And the ears, oopsie, 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 oopsie. And the ears, I'm grabbing the ears and move them down. Grabbing all of this and stretching up a little bit. So everything feels alive. I'm grabbing all the ring and then moving all of this up a bit. There you go. Now look, this is the trick. This is the mouth open, right? Now I need a contrast between this mouth like this, woof, 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 woof. But this could be the mouth super open. So instead of just going again and posing this mouth, I'm just twinning this, grabbing something around here in the middle, and boop, paste it here. And that will give me the contrast that I am looking for. Woof, woof. Maybe a little bit more. Something around here, yeah. So this will be something like this. Woof, 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 woof. Awesome. Now, let's go with the next one. With the next step, which is start training all of this and start feeling the animation. So it's like, woof, 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 woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. 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 The mouth when it opens is like this. Woof. Woof. So I want the biggest low in here. Biggest low in here. So from this closed mouth, see, we open that mouth really fast, like woof. And then we close here. We close here, so I'm going to put like a 33. Just to slow in that too. Woof. And here I'm going to also slow. Oopa! I'm going to slow out here this a bit here. Not too much. Too much. Let's put at 22. The lower the number, the lower the lowest the slow in or slow out is. So it's like woof. Woof. Woof, woof. Awesome. Here I'm going to put like a 77, 22 here, and a 44 here. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I feel like I need this to be more punchy. So, there you go. Woof, woof. Let's see. I'm going to break all of these in twos, but before I'm twinning again, I'm pressing E because I have my shortcuts. And on my shortcuts, when I press E, I'm twinning all of this just to make sure everything is working. Nice. Nice. Woof, woof. So, I'm also giving different timing to all of these dudes, so it doesn't feel like the same. I'm going here in the render view, so I can move things around and start polishing all of these lines so it doesn't look messy and unprofessional. See? Just an extra time cleaning these lines. There you go. Oopa. And this line here, I can move it around here. Amazing. I can move this mouth a bit. Oopa, oopa, where? There you go. More here. Awesome. And this one more over here. It's just moving those lines until I feel everything is clean. There you go. So I'm going to going to slow out because I learned the lesson from the other one that I have to slow out this a bit because I have to hold this pose for a bit longer. Right click, mark frame here. Oopsie. Right click, mark frame here, red. Right click here, mark frame here, red. And I'm leaving one space gap here and start putting all of this. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. This one is more punchy, but I like it because now I'm having contrast between animations of all the dogs. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Oopa, oopa, oopa. Something weird is happening here. No, it's working on the render view. It's working on the render view. Either ways, I'll check that out later. Woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. Then I'm moving these towards that side. Taking all of this. Copy and paste here. Woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. Copying the same loop here and the same loop here. Oopa. So I can just connect these here and here. And now I'm going to create a new peg on top of the master peg of this rig. And this is the one that I'm going to use to bring this character up. This dude goes away from here. And we're having a strong slow out here. So I'm going to put 88 and small slow in here. Beautiful. See? Nice. Now, let's go with this dude, the Johnny. On Johnny, same thing. Let's go here and see what it took me 22 minutes on the previous video to do. It took me 11 minutes here because I already found all those answers that I was looking for. And here, I'm going to grab this, move up. 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 And here, move this and move down. Down. And this one, oopsie doopsie. And this one moves like here, like this. And again, I'm trying to try to make it feel good. Feel good ink. Amazing. And this, what is that? What is this? There you go. You come something like here, like this, and like this. Beautiful. Then this part connects here. Amazing. Now this line goes like this. So we're having something like that looks awful. That looks awful. So now time to draw over, because if moving the rig doesn't give me like a beautiful design, I will go and force that manually. I'll come here and start drawing that myself. So let's see. I want this mouth to be something like this. Feeling this. I want this to be something like this. But it's more like, yeah, something like this. I can do something like this. Do I have teeth here? I should. I want this to be more open that direction, that way. There you go. This is what I want to achieve. So the rig is like, I cannot say that here. The rig is like, I control the rig. I control the rig. I tell the rig what to do. I tell the rig what to do. So there you go. Woof woof. Maybe something like this. Something like this. Maybe not that opened. There you go. I'm losing some volume here, so I'm just adding more volume here. There you go. Amazing. I'm receiving messages. So I'm looking at that. And also the ears, I can move the ears here to create a better silhouette from here to here. So Henry, you're breaking the mold. No. We just feel free to find what it looks best in this, on the characters and the animation that you're making. And that's it. Wait. I'm trying to make the silhouette of the mouth cleared so it doesn't, it will not be interrupted or it will cross with the hair here. So I'm putting the hair around this so it creates this empty space to reveal the mouth. Awesome. Can I move this a little bit up? That's the thing that I needed. So from here I can just take off this and do something like this. So I'll have to move the head also. I'll have to move the head like that, and this will be the pose that I need to match with the rig. Let's go. I'm going to lower the opacity here from 100 to something like this. Double clicking on the layer, going to the advanced tab inside of that layer and starting to reduce that number to a lower number. Here, moving all of this towards the top. Come. It's already into the top. Yeah, amazing. Block. And I'm taking all of this back, of this front, grabbing this ear and put it here, stretching this, stretching this ear like this, opening the silhouette, the shape of this ear here. Amazing. I'm grabbing this, I'm grabbing this, moving this up, I'm grabbing the deformers, and now that I have a clear idea of how I want this shape to look, I can move these deformers in a way that is already planned, and I'm not wasting my time moving these deformers each one, and then realizing like, oh no, it looks awful. That's why it's so important to create these draw overs using awesomeness. And now I'm grabbing these, oopsie, I'm grabbing this, come on, I'm grabbing this and moving this way. Beautiful. Grabbing this. Amazing. Grabbing this here, something like this. Awesome. What is this? The neck. Neck goes a bit lower. What is this? This is the head. Comes like this, and this comes more towards here. And now I'm going to clean all of that mess, I promise. Give me a second. I'm going to move all of this a bit up and start looking like where these things that are messing up with the hair are these. Now I have to connect these lines properly, something like this. There you go. This hair comes like this. It's beautiful, isn't it? Amazing. What else? What is all of this? Oh, the teeth. What are you doing there, you guys? And I can move. Oopsie. You know what? I shouldn't move the hair like that. Super aggressive. Oopsie. Super aggressive. There you go. Now I'm taking this hair here. What is that gap there? No. Don't do that. Come on. So I'm grabbing the hair, putting the hair back here. And now I'm going to have to grab all of these parts of the hair and start. Yeah, I can move them back a little bit and start creating this empty space, this silhouette around the teeth, like this. As always, I'm using the 100% of my brain, talking and animating. But there you go. It's funny because every time that I stop recording, I saw the animation and I'm like, oopsie, I have to fix this, and this. But it's okay. It's okay. The heck is this? There you go. There you go. Hooray, but you're not supposed to skew the teeth. Why not? We can do whatever we want. If it feels nice here, awesome. Woof. So I have the the open mouth. Now I'll need the closed mouth here. You know what? I can maybe twin this, and this will give me the. Where is it? Where is it? I can twin this and this, this and this, and this could give me something closer to the closed mouth. Oof. Here. No, maybe a little bit more close, something like here. These, so this will be something like woof, 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 woof. Yeah, beautiful. Now the mouth, I just have to connect all of these lines. You see? I'm making this feeling like I'm moving teeth around to create a nice silhouette between this. Put this here, move this up, move this here. What is this? Get out of here. Woof, woof, woof. Oop, huh? Woof, woof, woof. Now this goes inside, dude. What are you doing here? What are you doing here now? Let me change. There you go, beautiful. Make sure you are like this the entire way. Perfect. I'm not being picky here. I'm not being picky. We have a life. You have a life. You have more to do. Pumbaa. Pumbaa. Cleaning stuff. Pumbaa. Wait. Yeah. Okay, so these are my two frames. Woof woof. The ear should stay there. Maybe when he's like woof woof, when it opens the mouth, his ear can go up. Beautiful. That's enough. I'm using these two. Let me get rid of all of these here. All of these frames here. I don't need them. Let me cut this line. And let's start twinning. Let me double check if this is working. If the shapes are clean. What is this? What is this line doing here? Let me reduce the thickness in this part. I'm working a little bit messy. But because I rigged these dudes, I know how to destroy them. To make them look good on each frame. Now I feel like this hair here is bothering me. I'm going to move this a bit up. There you go. I can keep that hair a bit up here too. No! There you go. Now, I'm going to grab something here in the middle to create a contrast between the two moments that the dog opens the mouth. Woof woof. Woof woof. Woof woof. Maybe more open. Woof. And here, woof, 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 woof. A thing that is happening here is that I want this to be complete side view, and here's I'm revealing another teeth that wasn't there. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to update that. So instead, this is something like this. This doesn't feel quite well yet. Yes! I want to close that a bit more. Beautiful. I think this will work better. Nah. Where's the head? Get out of here. Oof, yeah, I can put this on front. Does this looks better? I don't want to do it over. See, I see the problem. You just have to go more like this way. This more this way. There you go. And this comes that direction. Now it feels better. Come on, here, awesome. Woof. See, looks better. Woof, woof. No, don't turn. Woof, woof. So, here, from here to here, this dude opens the mouth really fast. I'm going to put like a 88 here slow in, 33 slow out. Woof, woof. Like, wow. Oopsie, I don't know. We start with this closed mouth. Woof, woof. 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 There you go. Amazing. And I'm going to slow out here. No, slow out here and slow in there. Nice. Then I'm cutting this in twos. Breaking this. Can I add a slow? Yeah, I'm going to keep that on once just to keep that a little bit. Oopa, what is happening with this thing? See the pivot point? You shouldn't turn here on the pivot point. The pivot point, the anchor point of this should stay there. So this is. Let me just reset this. That's the cool thing about working with cutout is that I can come here, destroy everything inside, but keep the rest of the animation. Boop. Then I twin this. It's up, down, up. Maybe I can delay this. Yep. Twin. But Henry, what about the slow in, slow? It's just a year. Woof. Oopa, no. It's not looking well. What is happening? There you go. I like the feeling of that there. Oopa. Boom. Beautiful. That's working. I'm cutting off this. Woof. You know what? I don't like it. I don't like it, dude. Come on now. Because I feel like this should be something like this. These feel more of like a screaming. Dude, you're like Henry. But now what you're going to do? I'm going to fix this in less than 5 minutes. So let's go inside of the mouth of this dude. You know what? Let's just break all of this again. Let's go. Turbo mode. We can do this. Boom, boom. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. So open mouth. Open mouth. I want something like this. We come like this. Come on. Work with me. Pumbaa. We come here, we go like this, then we go like oopsie, oopsie. Get out of here! We come like this here, Pumbaa. Pumbaa, Pumbaa. Tuki. And see? If I don't like it, I can just change it. Now it feels more aggressive. I can move all of this here. Epa! Beautiful. Woof, woof, woof. It's like woof, woof, woof. And from here to here, something like this. Yeah. But still, I want to push this down a bit like this. Awesome. Then I'm grabbing this, moving this here, and you'll see something that I just remember right now, and is that before tweening all of this, I'll check these first poses to see if in the render view these are working well. There are not crazy stuff going around like this, so I can fix all of this right now. Beautiful. Woof, woof. And here mouth closed. Woof, woof. Tween, tween, tween. Tween. Woof. Woof, woof. So it's like woof, woof. And there you go. Now slow out here, slow in here, slow out here. What the heck I'm doing? Woof. This goes closer a bit. There you go. Beautiful. I can keep this on once. And let's break this and let's fix as we move forward. Let's be not that romantic on this stuff. We can always fix as we move forward. Perfect. Now, render view. Boom, open, cleaning. Oopa, clean this. Take this, move there. All good here, all good here. This could be cleaner here. Beautiful. Next one. Yeah. See all of this stuff that is happening here? Pumbaa. You see this thing that is happening here? Pumbaa. Here. Opa. Here. Beautiful. Yeah, clean. Am I under the 5 minutes that I said I was going to fix this? I hope I am. And we're nailing it. Here, sometimes I work better when I just go like turbo mode. It allows me to fail faster and just being able to see all of those things there in the screen and then fix as I move forward. Mark frame red. Oopa. Mark frame red. Copy this because this is the same one here. pasting this here, leaving one space gap. Let's see. Nice, 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 nice. It's working. La concha tu madre, it's working. Boom. More space, more space, more space. Here the loop. Boom. Woof woof, woof woof, woof woof, woof woof. Then I'm adding another peg here on top of this, and moving this dude to this position, moving this dude a bit here. See. It's like when the Powerpuff Girls, the characters just go like. That's the idea of this movement. Should I make this character appear on screen already? No, it's out of the screen. Oopsie, I need to update this timing stuff. 77. You know what? She's too far. Let me put it here. Yep. Now I can increase the slow out because it's not that far in distance. Beautiful. Let's get rid of the animatic. Let's look at this masterful piece. It's like woof 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 woof. And everyone is screaming at the robot, at the giant air fryer that is about to attack these dogs and kill them before they transform into a monstrous three-headed chihuahua. So there you go. Hope you like this process of today. This is a little behind the scenes of my animation process in Toon Harmony, and see you next time. Bye bye.